Maddy here, and welcome back to Little Angsty Goats, aka Lag. As you can see, I'm trying out webcam. Unless it's not working, then this will be deleted. And then this would make this moot point. But just in case it is working, hi. Trying out webcam because eventually we're going to be playing some indie horror games, which I love, and I know we're going to want to see our expressions for that. So, we're going to get going here on our next episode of Hustle Cat. Where we left off is we are going to have breakfast with all of our kitty cat friends. And I'm excited because they're all adorable. I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet. They're all adorable. Where should I sit though? What if there are some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with the new groups. True. Landry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning me to sit between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast. The other has some kind of egg thing. French toast! I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the tray down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to eat that egg thing with mochi on wet food. Ugh, now you get to see me mess up. Isn't that fun? Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee. I'm gonna pretend I pronounced that right. Yeah. Usually, I see words and I'm like, oh, I've read that word before, but I've never said it out loud. So then it comes to stuff like this, and I'm like, oh, I look stupid. I'm sorry. They set the cups and thing on the table and take their seats. I feel so bad. Hayes but barely hits the chair before the others start to dig in. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Look at all of them. They're all so cute, and they're just eating food together. Landry reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery. Yeah, Landry's looking out for us, saying, my boy needs some food. Geez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important. It is important. Most important meal of the day. Serve in love. Gary's way. Bleh. While everyone shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrow shoots up. She looks at me like I grew another nose. Frittata. Is that like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make. Just eggs and vegetables in a pan. Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess. I remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Important questions. Not for breakfast. Cold pizza for breakfast is the best ever. Dang. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. Shh. It's an important part of new employee orientation. Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up. Avery. Look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously. Here, are you saying that my cool jacket isn't, like, up to your standards? I'll have you know, it was picked up freshly off the floor. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup at Mason's plate and takes a stack to the back with the urgency of tactical retreat. Aw, he's so shy. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop. Opening soon. Time to get ready. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top. That looks heavy, but she's holding it all like it's nothing. She have muscles. Muscles? I have nothing. Come on. She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. Well, give me my uniform then. Help Mason and Hayes in the kitchen. Ask Reese about the uniforms. Uniform is important, but I'd rather help Mason and Hayes because Reese sounds bossy, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna help them in the kitchen. Is Mason really the only chef here? That must take a lot of work. I bet she could use some help. Mostly I'm just grateful she gave me an out. Whatever Reese is planning, it doesn't sound like anyone but Finley cares for it. No thank you. I think Mason and Hayes wanted my help though. Fine, if Mason needs help. But you're not off the hook for this yet. Reese. Oh come on Larry, don't look at me like that. Something is definitely up. Whatever it is, I'm not going to fall for it. Well, I'll be back once Mason says I'm done. I quickly retreat back to the kitchen before Reese can delay any further. The kitchen! Even though I work here now, I still feel like I'm trespassing on hallowed ground. I've never been in a restaurant kitchen before. Heck, I'm barely in my own kitchen. It smells amazing, almost enough to make me hungry all over again. Hayes is at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used at breakfast. It looks like he's already got dishes on lockdown, to be honest. Mason only spares me a glance. She's already back to work, and it looks like there's a lot left to do. She dips the long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake. It's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth the frosting. Can I help? Any experience? With what? Baking? Don't know why I asked. She's not putting up with us. She doesn't bother looking up, but it feels like she doesn't have to see the cake to decorate it. I bet she could do this in her sleep. Don't touch anything. I don't really want to, like, adhere to anyone right now because I still don't know who I want to go for, you know? So I'm just going to say I guess I'll go then. If she seems like she's... Oh, okay. Oh, look at this, her little face, Avery, no! I'll go, see if there's anything else I can do to help out. Seems like Hayes and Mason aren't really the talking type. If it weren't for the sound of the sink, it'd be dead silent back here. I guess I'm intruding. Oh well. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. Zooming. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. It's sleeping, belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. I have to say that to my cats all the time. Our cat, Crybaby, likes to get on top of the fridge and stuff like that and sleep up there, and it's kind of like, you can't be up there right now. And Sweepy likes to lay right in the middle of the floor where everybody walks, and then if you accidentally bump her, she gets all cranky, excuse me. doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. I have an orange cat. He's not fat. I should get him. I'll be right back. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. I actually don't even know if he's in frame. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. He doesn't like that I made him dance. Sorry. Gently I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye to a thin slit, then makes a murmuring sound as it flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all cats in this place spoiled? Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. Lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two! The bobcat flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Ah, is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? Hash Browns? That's the cutest name ever for a cat! The orange cat, Hash Browns I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail kitten. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay, whatever response. It lazily struts over the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. That's the cutest name ever. Okay. He comes up with some interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment, there's Mona, Shansuki, Kotick, Owl, Bramblepelt. That is a Warrior Cats reference, and 12-year-old Maddy is screaming right now. That was my jam back in the day. I used to do RPGs with Warrior Cats characters, and I drew pictures of them, and I had OCs, and it was a bad time. It was a very dark time in my life. I would never go back, and I'm kind of emotional right now. Bramble, oh no. No, Hisa, Valentine, Marina. Oh my goodness. Ein, Junta, Jam Band, and so on. Bramblepelt. Okay, I'm calm now. I'm good. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh. His face falls. Why does he look so nervous? It's one of the peoples. They can turn into cats. I'm calling it now. Why don't you ask Reese later? It's Reese. Reese was that one. Huh. Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? No, he's... Graves should have told you about. Let's get to work. It's time to open. Seems like he's dodging the subject there. Okay, so we're gonna get started on working, and I think I'm going to wrap it up here because, like I said, I don't want these episodes to be too long. I'm really intrigued right now, and really excited to get to the rest of this. I still don't know who's gonna be like my person yet, but they're all adorable, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Yay, did it! Okay, so